Once again, don't you think the levels which I share are respected beautifully by markets and indices across? As you can see, gold failed to break past 1754.55 zone. At the same time, US 30 failed to breach below 32,750, bounce back sharply, and US 100 12,800 levels. Now, what is going to happen with the US cash session? We will see with the help of candlestick charts and indicators. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. If you are missing on to subscribe, definitely are missing on the profits. Don't commit this mistake. Do like, subscribe, like, share, and comment. Let's start. First, we'll look into gold, followed with Nasdaq 100, and in the end, Dow Jones. So this is the charts for gold here, and you can find, see, if you divide into two half, you can see this is how gold is trading: a high retracement, high double top, and trying to retrace. At the same time, the zone here at 1742 and then 1740. Just be cautious of 1740. Once it drops below 1740, you can expect it to drop further. Then 1735 and below levels can be expected. At the same time, on the upside, if you see the near term charts, you will find that it is trying to get the support here at 1744-45 zone. I have always maintained that this is a very strong support zone for gold here. Now it is trying to retrace a little. Once you see it dropping below 1744-43 zone again, probably that is the time. I think this should be a good to go short levels, but then be cautious of 1740, and below that we may see 1735 levels as the strongest support. Now this is just on the hourly charts. Let's have a more detailed look here. Directional movement is bullish, stochastic at bottom, MACD is bearish, RSI at comfortable levels, indicating mixed indications there on the chart. So giving mixed signals, getting mixed signals from the indicators on the hourly charts. Look at this on the 2-hour charts likewise. It is trying to give you a symmetry out there. Just be watchful of this. And if you see it dropping below again 1743, probably that time you can go short, but then expect 1740 and then 1735 as a very strong support. If it drops below 1735, it will call for further drop. Do be careful of that. Yes, you can go short at 1743 itself. Expect a little drop. Directional movement is bullish, stochastic looking downwards, MACD is bullish, trying to converge crossover for a sell entry. Let's see if it does. RSI is at comfortable levels. Likewise, if you see the 3-hour charts, on the 3-hour charts too, see almost double top is formed. It is trying to give you a symmetry. If it breaks below this zone at 1743, again probably we can see here at little support at 1740-42 zone, and this zone is important. Once it drops below, see, till the time it is traded on the 3-hour chart, it is traded below, it is traded bearish. It now is trading above these levels. It may give the respect to these levels. Once it drops below this, probably it may call for a little bearishness. Then 1735-36 level should be the strongest support, and if it breaches this level, then it will call for further drop. Directional movement moderately bullish, stochastic comfortable, MACD is bullish, trying to converge, RSI is trading flat with a little bullish bias. Likewise on the 4-hour charts, see again, as I say, it is taking the support from these levels. Till the time it was below these 20 period moving average lines, it was trading bearish. Now it is trying to trade above. At the same time, one must not forget it has formed a double top. Now if it breaches below 1743 again, probably it will call for further drop. Again, I am reiterating again, then you can expect 1740 and 1735 levels to provide it a very strong support out there. Trade with a stop loss till 1735 levels. You have to trail your position out there with a couple of dollars. Yes, you can trade accordingly. Directional movement moderately bullish out there, stochastic looking downwards, MACD is bullish, trying to converge, RSI is trading flat. And if you look at the daily charts, now look at the daily charts here. See these two candles, almost the highs are done, and yes, it is trying to trade with a drop. Probably once you see it trading below 1743 levels, you can expect that it may come back till towards these levels. In fact, it can drop a tread below these levels. Around 1735 1737 zone should be a good support level, and once it drops below 1734, yes, you may try to, it may try to breach further, it may try to break further. Till the time it trades above 1743, I will not recommend you to go short. And on the upside, be watchful of 1754. Only long entry I will recommend if you see it trading above 1754 levels. Directional movement is bearish, stochastic is looking upwards on the daily charts, MACD is bearish so far, it is divergent also. RSI trading flat. Considering this, yes, you can go long above 1754, beyond which you can expect, rather I will say 1755. If it breaks 1755, you can go long, then you can expect 1760 levels, and in fact beyond 1760 further highs can be expected towards 1764, which is a next resistance, and then 1770 levels will come into picture. So take your positions accordingly. On the downside, go short at 1743, expect 1740-42 zone should be the first support zone, then 1735, rather I will say 1734-36 is a good support level. See, I am not going to give you one precise level, but yes, in between 1734-36 it may get a stronger resistance. You have to see how it behaves there. Once it drops below 1734, it may call for further bearishness, then 1730, 1724, 1718 levels can be seen. Take your positions accordingly, trade accordingly. Let's have a look at Nasdaq 100 now. And yes, if you want to learn the art of reading the markets, if you want to learn the art of trading profitably, you can join my mentorship batch or become a part of my signals group, or just support the effort by becoming a patron out there. Also, now I am moving from Telegram to patron completely, all the signals, because there are multiple fraudulent channels operating in Telegram, and I have getting much complaints that people are asking, or people are getting duped of their money by asking to deposit for a multiple fold return, almost 1000-fold returns. Yes, people are depositing money for that. People are depositing money in USDT. See, all these things do not get trapped. That is why I am trying to move to patron. Yes, this will be streamlined. The link for the patron site is mentioned in the channel and video description. Do watch it out. Now let's have a look at Nasdaq 100. Nasdaq 100 on the hourly charts. Now look at the hourly charts. See, one thing you must observe, that Nasdaq 100 is still trying to give this drop here, and if you look at this, yes, on the downside there is a flat bottom, and 12800 is definitely providing it a very strong support. At the same time, one must be watchful of 12930-40 levels. If it breaks beyond 12940, go long again, then you can again expect 12990 levels, and then beyond that it will fly for 13050. This is the first stop which it may try to achieve if it trades beyond 12990, and beyond that 13130 is there. Directional movement moderately bullish, rather it has just crossed over. RS stochastic near to top, MACD is divergent and it is bullish. RSI trading bullish too, and if you look at the 2-hour charts, taking the support at 12850. Now it is trying to diverge and trying to give you highs out there, but at the same time one must not forget that it is failing. It is also giving you lower highs and indicates that it is still bearish. So yes, in between, till it is above 12850, do not go short. Till it is below 12940, do not go long out there. Rather I will say till it is below 12950, do not go long. So in between 12950 and 12850 is what you have to exercise caution. Directional movement moderately bearish, stochastic near to top, MACD is bullish, RSI is looking upwards. And if you see the 3-hour charts, similarly on the 3-hour charts, see on the 3-hour charts, previous 3 candles lower lows, now it is giving you higher lows and higher highs. So if you make the channel out of this, 12950 should be a good resistance and 12850 should be a good support. In between these 100 points, let's be cautious. It appears it might act bullish, but if it sustains about 12950, yes, it may call for little more bullishness. Then 12990 and then 13050 levels should be seen. 13050, 13100, 13130 levels should be a stronger resistance. Then 13200 will come into picture. Beyond 13200, I will remain bullish for the rest of the week. Directional movement is bearish so far, trying to converge. Stochastic looking upwards. MACD has crossed over and it is trading bullish. It is divergent, indicating more bullishness there. Remember, the RSI is oversold, trying to come out of this oversold zone. Hence, you can expect a little greener candles. On the 4-hour charts, look at the 4-hour charts. See, the highs are done here, and yes, it may try to show you a swing. Once it drops below 12850, it can show you further swing. Then you can expect 12790 levels. Below 12850, yes, you can go short. 12800, 790 levels should be a very strong support. At the same time, one must be cautious of this. See, it is trying to give you lower highs, and once it reaches past 12950, definitely that should be a good entry to go long. In between 12950, 12850, do not trade. Directional movement is bearish, stochastic looking upwards. MACD has just crossed over on the 4-hour charts. This is a bullish cross. It may continue to trade in this. RSI looking upwards. It has come out of the oversold zone. Look at the daily charts. Now, Look at the daily charts here. See the previous candle, neither bullish nor bearish. It failed to sustain the lower levels. 12,800, I had told you multiple times in my analysis, 12,800, 12,900, this is the resistance zone and it may fail to break this. If it breaks below 12,800, definitely it will call for a sharper fall till towards 12,600, 12,400 zone. This is going to be the next support zone. It is trying to sustain above 12,800, but even if it tries to sustain, what it is trying to do today is it has seen a bottom out there. It may try to either achieve lower highs at 12,990 or in fact break this past and go till towards 13,050, 13,100 levels. It has the potential, or it has the little resistance at around 13,050 and 13,100 zone. Probably beyond this it may fail to break past by, and from there is a possibility for it to drop again. So it can either form a top out there, or in fact it can breach and retrace again on the downside. Be watchful. It can 12,900 is the magnetic level which it get attracted and which it may come back to again. Directional movement is bearish on the daily charts. Stochastic is oversold. MACD is extremely bearish. It may try to converge from here and hence you can expect a little rise. RSI is trading flat. So considering this, go short below 12,850, go long above 12,950. Below 12,850, the target is 12,800, or rather I will say 12,790 levels. Close to 12,790, 12,800 it may achieve. Below 12,790 it will call for further drop till towards 12,740 and 12,700, and then 12,600 will come into picture. I don't think so that it is going to happen, but yes, you have to keep trailing till, and you have to trade with a trailing stop loss. It can reverse any point of time. If it continues to drop below 12,600, sky is the limit. It will continue to trade bearish till towards 12,400 levels. See, you have to trade with a trailing stop loss. If you are short, because it is oversold, tendency for it to bounce a little is there, and hence you have to trail your stop loss while you are short. On the upside, go long about 12,950. At the same time, till 13,200 it has got stronger resistance, hence it can reverse or retrace again on those levels, from those levels. Hence till 13,200, if you are long at 12,950, you have to put a trailing stop loss. You have to wait for it. 13,000, rather I will say 12,990, 13,000 first strongest resistance, then 13,050, then 13,100, then 13,130, and then 13,200 will come into picture. At any of these milestone it can reverse, as I shared in my this analysis, that yes, 12,100, 150 zone should be a good level, and it can come back again to the magnetic level at 12,900. Be watchful, be careful, take your trades accordingly, trade with a trailing stop loss. Now let's have a look at Dow Jones. US 30 on the hourly charts. Higher lows, higher highs, trying to trade in this channel. The resistance there at 32,980 or 33,000 is very strong. Only if it sustains beyond 33,000 you can expect that the bulls might come into picture. At the same time, now on the downside you have to be watchful of 32,850 levels. Once it draws below 32,850, go short. Below 32,850, 32,800 is the target, and then below that 32,700 will come into picture. Yesterday I told you that my target was 32,800, 700 zone, and it failed to breach these levels till the US cash session started, and since then, yes, it has achieved these levels. My target is achieved, as I shared in my weekly analysis. Now I'll be further watchful of this. If it breaks below this 32,800 again, it may call for further bears out there. Then 32,650, 32,500 levels is certain. On the upside, I'll watch for 33,000 levels to breach. Do be watchful of this. Directional movement is bearish. Stochastic is at top. MACD is divergent and bullish. RSI is comfortable. Likewise, if you see on the 2-hour charts, see it is taken as support at 32,850 and trying to trade above these levels. At the same time, the resistance there at 32,918, 33,000 levels is very strong. Only if it breaches past 33,000 it will call for the bulls out there. Then 33,100, 33,150 levels you should watch out for, and then 33,200 breaking below 33,200. It is going to turn bullish, and I will be bullish beyond these levels. Directional movement is bearish. Stochastic is again at top on the 2-hour charts. The MACD is wide divergent and it is still bullish. And if you look at the RSI, this is also looking upwards. On the 3-hour charts, look at the 3-hour charts here. See higher highs, higher lows, trying to trade within a narrow band out there. Just be cautious of 33,000. Any drop below 32,850, you have to be cautious till 32,800 levels. Very strong support exists at 32,800. Breaking below this, probably it may come back a little lower. It can achieve the lows at 32,750 and 700 levels, and then below that we may see 32,650 as the stronger support out there. Directional movement is bearish, trying to converge. Stochastic looking upwards. MACD is on the verge of a crossover. Rather, it has crossed over. It is trading green. RSI on the 3-hour charts is willing to come out of the oversold zone. A green candle this time will do the work. Look at the 4-hour charts. On the 4-hour charts, previous 3 candles, lower lows, higher highs, the pivot here at around 32,850 levels. Rather, I will say 32,850 is a good pivot, and it has seen the highs from there, 33,960, 970 levels, and on the downside 32,760, 770 levels has provided it a support. It is trying to trade with the pivot at around 32,850 levels. Yes, if you see it dropping below 32,850, yes, you can go short, then expect it to get the support at 32,800, and then below that we may see 32,750 and 700. In fact, 32,650, 600 is going to give it a very strong support on the upside. Be watchful of 33,000. Breaking above 33,000 will call for the bulls. Directional movement is bearish. Stochastic is looking upwards. MACD is on the verge of a bullish crossover. Let's see if it does. RSI has come out and it is trading above the oversold zone. Now look at the daily chart. On the daily chart, just calculate the move from 32,910 levels. From here, it has almost achieved 150 points on the downside, and if you count 150 points from here on the upside, it can go till towards 33,060 levels, which is going to be a 50-60 levels, which is going to be a good resistance. Then 33,100 levels should come into picture. Beyond 33,100 we will see a little more bullishness. Then it may try to rise till towards 33,200. I don't think so that it may try to breach 33,200, but these are markets. Beyond 33,200 it will try to trade further more bullish. Then 33,300 and plus levels can be seen. On the downside, just be cautious of 33,800. Below 33,800 we will see further more bullishness. Yes, you can go short at 33,850 itself, but then you have to trade with a stop loss. You have to trade with a stop loss at cost at least, such that in case of a reversal your trade closes in profit. As it is oversold, it has a tendency to bounce back any point of time. Directional movement is looking for a bearish cross on the daily chart. This is interesting. It is looking for a bearish cross, and which will bring more bears for USDCAD, but at the same time the stochastic is oversold. It can call for a bullish move, and but at the same time the MACD is wide divergent and bearish. See, this is the beauty of charts. Mixed indication on multiple indications. On the one hand, stochastic is oversold. On the other hand, MACD is still bearish, and directional movement is waiting for a bearish cross. So yes, you can go short below 32,850 levels. Expect it to drop. 32,800 very strong support. 32,750 the next strongest support. Below 32,750 it will drop till towards 32,650, 32,500, and then below that furthermore yes, it can drop till towards 32,400 levels. On the upside, go long above 32,950 levels. Beyond 32,950 you can expect 33,000, very strong resistance. Then 33,050 the next strongest resistance, and beyond that it will fly for 33,100 and 33,200 levels. Beyond 33,200 we can expect further more rise, and then 33,300 will come into picture. It may give you good swings. Be cautious. Look at the previous candle. It is bearish. See, the height of the candle is diminishing. Yes, it may give you, see the previous candle size 33,100 to 32,900, almost 200 points. This time 32,900 to 32,800, this is 100 points, and it may give it a very strong support. So you have to be cautious. It has already achieved these levels. You have to trade your stop loss. You have to trail your stop loss and keep trailing with the stop loss at cost. Trade accordingly, trade profitably. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Become a patron, become a part of the mentorship batch, and learn the art of trading profitably. Reach out to me for more details. My email IDs and Telegram IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Also, becoming a mentor, becoming a patron, definitely you can get faster responses, one-on-one emails or messages you can shoot across. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.